Week 2, Lajackie Roach report. I don't even know what to say, man. Let's just get to it. All right.
Week 2 Lajackie report. To open the week, soon-to-be renamed chubbed-up manager Paul Gregory suffered an abysmal performance by his team, spearheaded by Joe Burrow and Nick Chubb's knee. Chubbed up lost in a 101 to 71-point rout to Angel Rendon's Dak to the future. Nick Chubb's leg being in 2 different zip codes will ensure that I'll be here again at least once this season. Following that was a close game that went down to Monday Night Football. Kevin Morgan, our last year's Lajackie Trophy champion, Return of the Lamb, and Chef John John's Jeffrey Dahmer, perhaps the most well-named league team, was projected within 1 point until Monday night. But after 2 underwhelming performances by Deshaun Watson and Miles Sanders, Jeffrey Dahmer would lose 107 to 119. Lex's America's team would regress to the mean after their touchdown-heavy week. Travis Etienne, DeAndre Hopkins, Brandon Ayuk, and Alexander Madison would combine for less than Emilio's breakout 27-point game from Nico Collins, losing to the Los Toros 126 to 95. Game 4 featured a total blowout when Drew's Texans swarm visited Michael's Chase for the money. Michael's Jamar Chase played little part in an already piss-poor performance by my Joe Burrow. Jamal Williams would also only push for 29 yards, no catches, and no touchdowns, while DeAndre Swift went off for 27 points on his bench. Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey, and Brian Robinson would lead the way for Texans Swarm with 67 points combined. The final score was 144 Swarm to 84 Chase for the money. Our last 2 games had strong showings from everyone involved, but of course there's only one winner. Davis, a.k.a. Mr. Del Frisco, had a second-half savior in Daniel Jones. A scoreless first half saw Daniel Jones come back to get 380 total yards and 3 total touchdowns in a 31-point game against the Cardinals. Christian's appropriately named Team Soto put up a valiant effort, with Christian Kirk making a strong 22-point game behind 11 receptions for 110 yards. Ultimately, the contest would be won by Davis, 152 to 124. Our final game of the week and the final game of my Roach report was between Jacob's Kingswood Professors and Grant's Lights Camera Jackson. Lights Camera Jackson put up the highest score point total of any losing team of the week. Led by perennial late-round sleeper Tyler Lockett's 26.2 touchdown showing, Grant would still lose to Jacob, who had a strong showing in number 1 overall pick Justin Jefferson, catching the rock with KFC drippings from my boy Kirko Chains for 25 points, as well as T. Higgins' 2-touchdown, 29-point clinic. Final score was 139 for Lights Camera Jackson, and Week 2 league-leading 154-point assault by Jacob's Kingwood Professors. I'm your Commissioner Paul with your Lajackie League Week 2 Roach Report. God bless football, and God bless the Lajackie League.